That's fitting.
You want to talk about the crossover regions? Jersey's very own LemonTea, third in the rankings of the Fusion circuit right now, going up with Beast, a potential #1 in Philadelphia, all the way from Allentown, Pennsylvania. We're going, hey, throw it back to Smash 4 with a little Starterville action.
Love to see it. And I mean, Pokemon Stadium 2 was a great stage and all, but I feel like it gets overshadowed by the community homogenizing it as the starter. When oftentimes there's a lot of characters that don't exactly do well on Pokemon Stadium. Namely, ironically, Pokemon Trainer. It's not the best on Stadium. They much prefer a stage like Smashville, especially if you're focusing more on Ivysaur, and especially if you're able to use that center platform as an extension to get up there and get after Sora.
Yeah. These disjoints, just bodies flying everywhere at the behest of Beast. This Zard, as deadly as ever. A formerly self-described doubles specialist back in the Smash 4 days, and certainly the beginning days of Ultimate alongside former Philadelphia #1 Juice with the Falco, would oftentimes switch off of the Zard and onto a Mario. So certainly not unfamiliar with that. The Flare Blade's going to connect from all the way across the stage and with his own partner. But you know what? He doesn't discriminate. He'll kill anything that moves. That's just how it is sometimes with Zard.
That's why I'm really appreciating that while you kind of unleash the Beast, pun entirely intended, with this Zard going.
Yeah. I saw the grin no one else did. Yeah.
Going all over Legend, forcing a lot of recoveries and resets on both Grandmaster Jay and Action John. But LemonTea is just doing a good job of maintaining stage and providing excellent support with lasers, disjoints, and follow-ups. And that kind of game plan, oh my god, Ivysaur down air.
I mean, you got cute under the stage, and Beast killed you for it. I don't know what you want. That's a tech check. All right, Beast, are we sure you're from Texylvania? Come on, bro. I saw you do that 30 times last night. What happened? All right.
Oh, he missed his IDJ. I know that Action John was looking for that. And the grab into the up B. This is could have been a huge swing. Sora has a very interesting part in doubles. And I don't think he's a bad doubles character at all. Because what makes Sora so good is not his weight. As that was an amazing pickup from Beast to not let things go wrong. As that's what I was trying to get into before the well-placed tipper Vine Whip. Is that Sora is one of those characters that has some interesting timing mix-ups overall, and most of those timing mix-ups involve just delaying your approach or delaying your action just ever so slightly longer because he's extra floaty and because he has a longer, spends a lot more in the air.
But we saw, that was Action John trying to go above the stage. LemonTea recognizing the situation and putting Beast in position for that tipper Vine Whip. And that's, all in all, wonderful team play on the ledge. It's 2 versus 1. You just got to bully him into a corner and force him into submission. And that was really well done. An exceptional pickup by both of those players. And Grandmaster Jay and Action John trying to make things happen here in this winner's semifinal clip. Or losers round 3, excuse me. Yeah, I would have expected them to be in winners, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I think this team of LemonTea and Beast dropped to the players, so BD Bean and Zamba, who are currently sitting and waiting their chance to play Dark Wizzy and DeBuzz on stream in winners finals. But we've got to get through each other before these two will go on to play Noku and Gatsby. And on a stage like PS2, you're giving yourself a lot more time to act and to adapt. But the problem kind of lies in the fact that it's just so hard to contest hitbox for hitbox, since the team of Luigi and Sora might be a little bit more follow-up heavy, and it can be hard for one or the other to make a statement and control that space first and foremost, especially when you got Charizard up smash covering all of that.
This Zard has been hitting everything, including LemonTea. It's pretty remarkable. Yeah, sometimes you just got to swing away, and when you're swinging your head, you don't have time to look at what you're trying to hit. So eventually, the first stock is going to be taken off of LemonTea and Beast. We'll be off of course, the perennial PT, and at one time considered best solo Zard on the planet. Kind of hard to argue that distinction to the present day as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's solo Zard for sure. There's a lot of strong PT mains, but nobody does the Zard like Beast. And it's just as LemonTea is still in that stock tanking position, playing excellent support, taking hits from Beast, but knowing what hits he can take in order to continue his survivability and continue the position that he continues to put himself in, spot dodging and covering all of that space and forcing a panic out of Grandmaster Jay, eventually resulting in the stock.
The thing is, if you have played in a tri-state bracket, you have seen that Ivysaur charge just raw F smash too many times for your own own good.
Just covers so many options for no reason. Gets the counter hit, but not really any sort of strength on that. As he looks for fast fall fair, that would have been solid. Azor will be able to recover, but it basically puts Grandmaster Jay into a 2v1 for as long as it did. Run up there? No, he's gonna set that. Oh, that was so good. Wait, he used Wolf Flash high in order to lower the shield so that the Flare Blitz would poke.
This Zard trying to jump out of the way of anything they possibly can. Not able to, is able to get back to the stage, but not before being challenged a little bit by Grandmaster Jay. Just a melee off of the stage. It will be Beast succeeding the stock. Action John following soon afterwards. And this Luigi holding on to the stock, trying to get that Timber Vine Whip, but still surviving up until now and is able to make it back to the stage. LemonTea falls as well.
Relatively even pickup, but what an amazing parry from Beast. Switching to the Zard, getting the swap, getting the parry on Zair, which allowed him time to jump and land that falling up there. Super clean stuff, and here we are again. And missing the tech. He will have the chance to recover, but instead of prepping his dare, he just it looked like Beast was going for something else.
Oh, that you had to study the frames to know that was good. That was nutty. This Action John is being allowed to survive for far too long. I really don't know what's going on. Eventually it's going to get taken care of. Yeah, that.
I wanted to flag. I know. You didn't go for it the first time. I was like, I know. I didn't notice we were at one specialist, so I was like, all right, that's fair. I wanted to flag, bro. All right, so Smash Bros. I think we play. The problem is,
but in this case, Beast, you know, he's reacting to the fact that, oh yeah, people air dodge here. Of course they air dodge here.
Or they just DI out.
Or yeah, or both, right? Like
very true.
And it's something that Beast knows he can react to. And if he's DIing in, well, then LemonTea's there anyway to pick up the scraps.
Yeah. And it's weird because, generally speaking, yeah, directional air dodge in that situation out away towards ledge, away from ledge, excuse me, that can mean automatic death in a lot of situations. However, you're Sora. Yeah. You know, if Beast wants to challenge you off stage, definitely has that potential. It's Zard, it has wings, it just kind of works like that. But at the same time, why not take that chance? See if you can cheese out a stock. I mean, look, Beast can live and die by the cheese as much as he wishes, which is often. But it's...
He won Bears last night.
He won Bears last night. Yeah, I know. I casted him. So I saw. But that's the thing. Like, you know that he can be susceptible to it at times, or at least kind of used to be, until you started winning tournaments, getting that momentum behind him, and starting to challenge for that top spot in Philadelphia, kind of coming into his own as a competitor, but not forgetting his doubles roots.
And doubles has this good way of adding to a player's skill set, because what I find is so important that carries over from doubles is situational awareness. In fighting games, especially in Smash Ultimate more than many other